Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Red Elevator. I'm Nina Takesh, and today we are going to do the most exciting thing that I am still pinching myself, because I can't believe this is happening. Finally, a lifelong dream to do a collaboration with Villeroy and Boch. Follow me. So Villeroy and Boch, or otherwise pronounced Villeroy and Boch, but in Germany, the real pronunciation is Villeroy and Boch, has been around since the 1700s. Now, this company was formed in 1748, and they are the leading world manufacturers of ceramic. For my very first wedding, I registered for Villeroy and Boch and got the Petit Tresor set, which are little dainty little flowers. And of course, to this day, Villeroy and Boch is known as a leading ceramic maker. So they're a family-run German-French company based in Germany. And funny story that Villeroy doesn't even know is that my best friend in the whole world is friends with the Boch family. And I kid you not, when she came to visit me in Buenos Aires when we were living there, they have a ranch there, and we literally had lunch with the Boch family. So I feel this is full circle for me and one of the great moments in my design life. I love the fact that they have even winter dinnerware with cute little scenery. I collect those, or chargers that have, you know, these very large flowers on them, or basically very plain, beautiful and gorgeous dinnerware sets. They have done collaborations with none other than Helmut Newton and Luigi Colani. So they really know and have their finger on design. Trends come and go, but Villeroy and Boch's timeless aesthetic is here to stay. So today on the Red Elevator, I'm going to introduce you to one of their newest creations. It's called La Boule, and La Boule in French means the ball. And what this is a conglomeration of different plates, bowls, and serving dishes that create the iconic sphere. La Boule is a very minimalist, very special design piece. It can work as dinnerware, of course, but it can also double as design. You can have the boules in a variety of different colors, and you can actually start to collect them. Villeroy and Boch wouldn't use anything but premium porcelain, so these pieces are indestructible. They are beautiful to the touch. They're smooth. They come in different finishes. I love how they mix the matte finish with the shiny finish. So we're all in a mode of sheltering in with COVID going on. And so what's really wonderful about Villeroy is that they take into consideration what is happening in the world within which we live. And everybody's looking for neutral, earthy, warm, homey colors. And their newest color, pure beige, is going to be introduced in the spring of 2022. And you, as my viewers, will be one of the very first to see this fantastic color. So now the fun part begins. I'm going to set the table with the complete La Boule for 6 people, thereby using 3 of my Boule sets. And I can't wait to show you how I've styled my table and actually how I use La Boule in my home decor. So in the comment section, I have a special way for you guys to get a discount on La Boule. All you have to do is go to the description section and click on 2 links. One is to, of course, subscribe to the newsletter, where you're going to be able to get a discount, and you're going to also be able to click and shop this beautiful collection. Lastly, La Boule is a wonderful gifting item. If you don't know what to buy someone, this would be a wonderful piece, because not only is it useful, but it also can be an art piece that you can put in the corner of your dining room or really anywhere in your house. Since I'm going to be hosting a lovely spring dinner event, I am going to set the table for 6, and I'm going to show you guys how I love to do it. First, it is pivotal and critical to use placemats. Now, I have these multi-purpose gold placemats that work really with a lot of my different china sets. You can use anything you already have. I would recommend using something neutral. It can be gold, it can be rattan, it can be anything that you have at home. Then I am so excited to take apart La Boule and to be able to actually use this. I've had this in my dining room as art, and I'm finally going to pull it out and display it for everyone to look at and hopefully learn my method of setting a table so that you guys can perhaps mimic it or get some great tips. I'm first going to use my universal plate and place it directly onto my placemat. Now, if you happen to have a charger, you can certainly place that under the universal plate. Second, I'm going to put one of 2 bowls on top of the universal plate. This will allow for a second course. Again, you can play with these depending on what you are serving. I will be serving 3-course meal, therefore 3 pieces per setting is perfect. Once I have all of my plates, I like to go in and use only cloth napkins for my table setting. I always place my napkins under the plate so that when your guests are sitting, all they have to do is pull gently on the napkin and place it on their laps. This is a minimalistic way of using napkins without having the cumbersome napkin on the table or on the plate. I love placing my silverware, and remember, you must place your silverware in the correct order. Knives always on the right, forks always to the left. You work your way from the out and inward. For my first course, we are having a soup. Therefore, I have my large soup spoon on the right. My smaller fork is there. For a salad course, we are having as our second course. This particular silverware that you see here is made by Villeroy Boch and is absolutely gorgeous. It's heavy to the touch, and it looks wonderful beside La Boule and all of their china. I always place my dessert spoon above the plate, as you can see right here. Again, make sure the placement of your silverware is done correctly and the distances are equal from your plate setting. Now I'm going to place my wine and water glasses. Water glasses typically do not have a stem, and the wine glass, of course, does. I'm placing them to the right of each plate, water being closest to your hand and wine being second. My glasses, as you can imagine, are also Villeroy Boch. I love the ones that don't have stems as they are very utilitarian. Sometimes I actually pour wine in them when I'm having an even more of a casual dinner party. What I love most about my Villeroy Boch glasses is that they are actually made of crystal. They are lightweight but beautifully made and really gorgeous next to one another. I love having fresh flowers at a dinner party. I think it is one of the most important things to have. I like to place them sporadically depending on my mood, but today I'm going to go with earth tones. I am using cream roses. I am using some beautiful fresh spring flowers and greenery to create that vibrant spring feeling. Nothing sets the mood more than having candles on your table. Always use tapered candles with height, and therefore you will have balance between your flat plates and your beautiful candles and floral arrangements. And voila, my dinner table is set. I have my favorite La Boule sets. I have mixed the all cream with the black and white because you can, and you can definitely mix and match the La Boules and have fun with it. The whole idea behind this particular design is to do something that is fun, interesting, and definitely a conversation piece. Thank you for watching this very exciting episode with me of how to set a dinner table with none other than Villeroy Boch. Villeroy Boch, thank you for sponsoring this fantastic video and for allowing us to share with our viewers the gorgeous Boule place settings. I'd like to mention one more time that if you want to get the discount, you must subscribe to their newsletter, which, by the way, has a lot of great details, a lot of good information, and a lot of new product introduction. Thank you again for joining me on this episode, and I cannot wait to see you guys and your beautiful faces, which I can't see, next week on the Red Elevator.